Are we living like Larry? Are we live like Larry? I think we are. There we are. Yep. We are up and running. Okay. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Welcome, Commander. I'm Cephas, your personal voice assistant. I will provide you with battlefield analysis and resource management insights during battles. Let's get to work, and good luck.
We've got a new Allison. Okay. Hold on real quick. Notifications. Cephas?
Please choose your starting location.
Voice. Turn that off. There we go. Alright. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Brightworks, where today we're going to be taking a look at the Legion boats. The time has come. Live action Turtle Man. Yee yee yee. How long will you be streaming today? I will be streaming until I collapse, I think, is the answer. Ladies and gentlemen, the boat lab. Da 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 da! The naval shipyard. Oh, look at those juicy looking boats, too. Do we have two constructors? Is that... Oh, that must be the res sub. Oh, freaky. Very, very funky. Absolutely. This is open to everybody. It's been pushed to base game. It was a huge announcement that went out this morning. I absolutely could not wait to get my feet wet here today. Oh my good word. Oh my good gracious. The Boats. I am speechless with anticipation. This is literally the best thing that's ever happened. Oh my goodness. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we are so up right now. Legion has never felt better. The time has come. For Legion supremacy. Supremacy on the high seas. This is gonna be so OP. I absolutely cannot wait. I'm literally shaking with anticipation. Some might call that an addiction. I call it dedication. Watch this combo. We're gonna do what's frequently referred to as a gamer move here. We're gonna go E-Store into the mexes on the front line, and then we're gonna go for our boats, of course. Excuse me. Now, typically we would build some static defense over on the hillside over here, but we're gonna raw dog it. We're gonna jump into these boats as hard and as fast as possible here. We're gonna see if they can beat Cortex. Will Legion be the ones to dethrone Cortex from the naval supremacy? Oh, that's some cool... Oh, do we actually have the... Oh, there's so much cool stuff. Those boat designs look epic. It's so hard to see from the little indicator on the bottom, but... Oh, they look cool. Okay, so to give a little bit of context, Legion has had a storied history with Navy. So the original designs for Navy were basically the way that they worked were there was a big like division of roles between all the naval units, so they did all kinds of funky stuff. It does look like, so one of the cool things was that they had this thing that was I guess like a, when you are ready. It's like it's a long-range siege boat. It's a T-1.5 sort of a structure, and sort of a boat, and it basically is just for sieging land. So it has super long range but very low fire rate. I'm very curious whether it's still in here or not. Again, this is a first look for me, so we are bringing it to you live. Oh my goodness. Okay, look at that beautiful-looking laboratory first and foremost here. What do we got? Octeris, yeah, long-range cluster artillery ship. So this is like a siege boat. Anti-air radar sonar. Combat submarine. Torpedo launcher frigate. Okay, so that's still in. Heat ray drone carrier. So this is your... Oh, so many things! Anti-air radar sonar support ship. So this thing is... Whoa, wait. 300 metal. Oh, that's really expensive. Okay. Hippocampus, okay. Light assault corvette. This is just anti-air? Advanced ground-to-air salvo missile launcher. Okay, so it's just anti-air. Right, you get over here. Let's see. I know these were good. Maybe this, though. Let's try it all. It's all so cool. Let's try one of these. Maybe... I don't know. What else do we want? Maybe another torpedo launcher? Oh, look at that. Oh, it's a freaky little sub. What's it shoot? Oh, yeah, it shoots little missiles. Oh, that's pretty fast. Okay. Okay. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Let's get our, let's get a construction ship. Res sub and construction ship. Okay. These, get this. Oh yeah, look at that. Got our little feller. He's got a little machine gun. He's got an adorable little machine gun. Oh, that's spectacular. Wow. Okay. So what do we even go for? What do we build? Torpedo launcher frigate. Do we build more of these? Is that you? What do you do? Oh yeah, you shoot a torpedo. Torpedo launcher frigate does shoot torpedo. That checks out. That checks out. The math adds up. And then this is hybrid drone carrier destroyer. Okay. Super weird. Super duper weird. Oh, let's go try and attack that. What is the range on these guys? I guess it's just that little depth charge looking range. Where's this guy? Oh, here he is. How much damage? Oh, that actually looks like a decent amount of damage. So are we looking at like a hybrid composition kind of a thing? Is that what we're really... Is that what we're going for here? It kind of seems like it might be. Can't believe this guy went core boats. What a weirdo. Why would you go core boats? I mean, I'm not upset or whatever, but it just feels odd, right? Like... Okay. Still 2 shots to kill that. Let's go across here and see what we can do. Submarine is not quick, I will say. Our front line is in a horrible way. We might not live long in this match, not really for any fault of our own, but, you know, end of the day, it's the end of the day. So these can attack... Oh, that's a huge change, actually. These can attack submerged stuffs. Okay. Very funky. It's actually a relatively big change, like... Because that means that frigates can now attack... I can attack his underwater, but he can't attack mine. It's a big advantage. Okay. I like we have our little radar ship here. It's radar and anti-air, which is quite nice. We have our destroyer coming out here as well. Our little skirmish tells me that this is pretty good. He's got a res sub. That's what I'm trying to snipe right now. Our first brawl was pretty good. Like, I feel like it was pretty decent. It's funny because these all kind of look like hovercraft a little bit. No heat ray ship, though, which is interesting. Or heat ray frigate, rather. That used to be the case. It used to be a heat ray frigate. But now it's been swapped to just the drone frigate, I guess. Move this around. He is rezzing my boat, which is a little uncomfy. And we do have the... I mean, the destroyer's out and running. Okay. This is really, really odd. So the destroyer will respawn its drones very, very slowly, it looks like. We do have... I want to brawl a little bit here. His destroyer vastly outranges mine, it looks like. Oh, wow. My guy went down quick. My little radar boy. My little radar fellow went down really, really fast. Two of these res subs. You included in the mix. We've got two of these carriers now. Move in over here. We know where his boats are, so we can just move in. Keep denying him that mechs as much as we can. Yeah, look at that. So my torpedoes can hit his boats. That's so weird. But kind of awesome. I mean, that is really cool. Changes the dynamics so much, though. That is very, very funky. Work. I don't know what to do to make my composition any better. Very nice. Teammate doing good work here. Let's go for one of these. Way bigger Navy than we do right now. Don't exactly know how to remedy that at the moment. Let's see how one of these destroyers does. Send the drones. Oh, the drones don't work without vision. Okay. Massive Navy. Can we bomb that, maybe? The Navy's getting big enough that it might be worth bombing. Two more of these. We are building up a nice little collection here. I feel like we need to make 3 more of these or so. Let's see if we can find some damage. Drones moving out. Okay, so the drones are. I mean, I don't know. The drones kind of just get shot down by the anti-air, is the thing. For some reason I can't lower the stockpile number. Oh, that's a nice hit. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking those. I'm definitely liking these. You saw that it didn't fire unless it was stationary. Has to be stationary in order to work. Go. Got enough of these, we just need to spam these out now, I think. Ought to be enough. That ought to do. Taking that down is nice. Incinerator falls. We just have T2. Yeah. Oh, he's already got T2. Oh, shoot. We gotta go. We gotta go. Why aren't these guys firing? Is the question. There we go. We've done it. By Jove, I think we've done it. Our cluster munitions are pretty good, I think. Oh, those cluster ships are cool. Oh, I love that. Okay, alright. Very, very neat. There we are. There's a single submarine here. That's annoying. Got one ferocious submarine left. But other than that, I think we've done it. of splash damage. Alright. And we are set. Eat all that up. Let's go ahead and make a couple of these. Very OP. Legion Navy. Very, very cool. Seems to be working quite nicely. This is Cortex Navy, for anybody who hasn't seen this yet. Can I get 2 more of these, please? OP teammate is OP. Basically all set. Let's go harass the coastline for a little while. And I think we're going to be pretty much all good. Yeah. AGO comes online right on time, too. Very OP. Go. Start shelling away at the coast. Feeling pretty good on a Tuesday. Why are we... Oh, we're on repeat. Aha. Why are we making so many of these? Just wanted a couple. Front line looking quite nice here. It's time for what I like to call the Great Expanse. Oops. Sorry, everybody. Alright. And then, yeah, we can go for one of these. 2 of these, actually. Very nice. This geothermal up and running. Blow that to smithereens. Let's get about 5 of these up as well. No, that's dead. Let's kill this next. Amphib's moving in. We're looking quite good. Alright. Go. Just build a bunch of these. Oh, nice hit to the Aphis right there. Their air player is now knocked out. That's a wonderful hit. Basically all set. Keep hammering away at that. Should be pretty good. Resign? How toxic. That's hilarious. He's not wrong, though. That's their entire culture dismantled. another? Yeah. There we go. Very nice. So far, very impressed, I gotta say. Yeah. Just come up in like 20 minutes. See you then. They do have their T3. We do need proper battle-ready T3 on the front pretty quick. Dataless and whatnot. These have high prio, right? Yeah, should. What was that? Something just died over there. I have no idea what it was. Something or another just died. Launch the missiles over. Works pretty good. Are we really playing a arm versus arm on that northern sea? Not even checking out the Legion boats? What are we doing? Okay, well. It is what it is, you know? I mean, everybody's got their preferences and whatnot. The submarines look so funky. Not that they even have an air player, but it's nice to have a little bit of anti-air in the sea. Just to make sure they can't comfortably move in there. There's D-gun. Solid D-gunnery. That's the thing about Javelin, is they're bad as a T3 unit, like objectively compared to others. But they're still so much better than T2. Like, they're still phenomenal, so... yeah. Can't be mad. There we go. GG. GG. Phew. That was a not super high octane Navy game, but then it ended up being a very high octane Navy game. Oh, that's cool. Oh man. I'd love a TA bar RTS set in the Warhammer 40k universe. That'd be kind of cool. Have battle barges and Adeptus Astartes dropping in and everything. Look at that. Yellow was far and away on the economy over here, just hanging out on the ocean. Had the APHIS scaling and everything. I went for the much less easy to do option, which is just fusion scaling in the ocean. But it ends up working out. Our economy was 16,000 by the end of it. Not bad. Not bad at all. Did the lobby crash? Oh, did all of them crash? Oh, they all went down. Everyone and their mother trying to get in. What happened? Legion T1C is finally here. Is it though? Oh, okay. Alright, well, you know what we're gonna do then? We're gonna take a look at this replay. I want to go watch that battle again. I want to go see how that fight went down with all the heat rays and the whatnots and the whoozits. I gotta say, I think the cluster munition ships, I think they're what won us that fight. I think they did just enough damage that it brought every ship down by like 30% HP. It meant that despite our army being a little smaller, we were able to blast them down really, really nice. Okay, let's get into this here. We can skip past the first part. We all just watched this. We all know how that goes. I didn't know 18D Schlangen was in here. That's a username I recognize. How'd this start go? Yeah, pretty bad actually. 18D Schlangen held it together for the longest time. Pretty good. I'm so surprised we went for core boats though. Like, that feels crazy to me. I feel like you would totally, like, normally go for the newest thing, right? I mean, I don't know, maybe that's just me. The harassment here with the subs was kind of the coup de grace, though, I feel like. Basically, I just kept sending these submarines around here. They're 340 metal, which is super, super cheap for a submarine, I believe. Let me think, yeah, the core ones are like 460. I guess we can check here. No, they're 580. Yeah, and I think the Armada ones are also pretty expensive. 440. So by far and away, the cheapest submarine in the book. 340 metal. Torpedo. I mean, the torpedo doesn't seem crazy. It didn't seem like stupid powerful or anything, but it did. It's enough to kill mexes and radar towers, which I think is exactly what you want to use these for. That kind of seems like the point. Iapetus. This is what I'm talking about right here. Yep. Just kill the mechs and run away. I think that's the whole point. I mean, I think that's the goal. The heat ray blasters. Oh, you know what we haven't gotten a good chance to look at is the actual models here. Oh, yeah, those are pretty good. So these things fire torpedoes. So they're a frigate that fires a torpedo, which is crazy because, again, that's like... I mean, that means that you, effectively, your base unit can attack submarines. Which means the destroyer can't, though, is the thing, right? Medium, sweep fire, heat ray, dual ballistic drone control matrix. Yeah, so it doesn't have a depth charge launcher. So your destroyer doesn't destroy submarines, which is ironic, because that's what it was named for. But it does a bunch of damage and has the drones, right? So it's a different functionality entirely, which means your frigates are actually the only underwater sweeping that you have. So you do have to include those if you want to avoid getting completely obliterated by submarines. It does mean that submarines are suddenly quite valuable against Legion, right? Because it means that their boats are... Like, if you can kill these frigates, which don't seem to have a ton of HP here. 2,600 HP versus... That's a damaged one. 2,300? Oh, they're actually more tanky than a Riptide. Well, okay. And here I was thinking they'd be much less tanky, but I guess that's not the case. Huh. They don't look as tanky as a Riptide. Like, the Riptide looks so sturdy. Apparently these are more sturdy than a Riptide are. It's always a bit questionable, right? When you're using a new unit, you don't really know how it's gonna work. How's the damage on these heat ray beams? Oh, it's pretty good. It's actually pretty stellar. That was like 25% damage from one of those blasts. It seems like because boats fire or move so slowly, you don't suffer nearly as badly from the like movement penalty, the over microing issues that a lot of times we'll see because of Legion heat rays. These little res subs, hold on, these things are adorable too. What do we got going on down here? They're little, look at that, they're little underwater robot drones. Look how cute those are. Oh, look at their little energy packs. Yeah, they're all powering things and doing stuff. Oh, what a cute little robot. Oh, that's so adorable. I love Legion's aesthetics so much. So much. These boats look pretty cool too. They got the kind of pontoon style going to them. They all sort of have that sort of, I don't know, like hook shape on the curved front of them, which is pretty interesting. Orange Commander really pulled ahead as far as the T2 went. Like really far and away beat me on the building units front. How much metal is this in units? Hold on. If we like sum up all the units right here. It's about 9,000 metal worth of units, whereas mine is about 4,000. So it is just like twice the amount of units on the field. I don't know where his metal's coming from. Is the Orange Commander, were they funneling metal to this guy? I don't know how he has so much more resources than me. I mean, is that really just the difference between the Legion metal extractors and the regular metal extractors? They're just that powerful? That's crazy if that's the case. I mean, I don't know what else would explain it, though. Okay, this is the time where we start mixing in the heat rays. We are about to finish up the Octeris. Haven't gotten to see this model quite yet, so I'm very curious what this is going to look like. Looks pretty epic. So it has two big guns. Oh, I love the way it sits in the water, too. It's kind of like, I mean, it looks beefy. This thing looks super, super... There's a bunch of energy. You can clearly tell that this thing is dealing with some ungodly amounts of energy crammed inside that thing. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's pretty good. Orange definitely going heavy into the anti-air here. Not sure if that's entirely because... Yeah, not sure if the anti-air... Wow, we started up T2 at like the 14:30 minute mark. That's crazy. Not sure if we've got so much more anti-air because of Legion, or that's just how you play core. Okay, let's speed this up here. T3 lab comes, or T2 lab comes out here. We do have the T2 Mexus up and running. We're reclaiming it a little bit. It's odd. Not sure why we're doing that. Might have been worried about an attack here for a second. This Navy is so much bigger than mine, though. See, it's 11,000 metal worth of Navy, whereas I've got just about 8,000. It's a huge, huge difference. Drones to kill this thing. That's nice. One of the nice uses of those drones, they can kill those torpedo launchers from way further out than the frigates and destroyers even have to. T2 submarine comes out first. When was this scouted? I think Air scouted this, didn't they? Goes for the jammer first. It's always a classic. Getting that jammer up and running. There we go. There's that cluster munition. Okay, how much damage is that? 3% on most of these boats. 5 to 3% is kind of what it's looking like. You can see me now just spamming out the boats here, though. I've been allowed to be a little bit greedy. Now my eco is looking pretty good. It's 68 metal per second versus 43 metal per second. Actually e-stalled right here, the Orange Commander is. Okay. This cluster boat takes forever to target lock. And boats tend to clump up, so the heat rays really do get a lot of value. Like, even if you... Yeah, even if you, basically, even if you're moving, like, opposite directions, the good odds that you're just gonna, the beam is just gonna move across one target onto another. It seems like it works out really well. I don't know. The destroyers do have trouble shooting over the frigates. I've noticed they do collide a little bit. That's an issue. There was like one big fight here. I think the air player discovered. Yeah, there we go. Air comes over, discovers the T2 lab and the despot that's coming out, and I'm like, oh, all right, well, time to go. As we have 17,000 metal worth of units now here in my army versus 15,000. So we overtook the metal capacity right on time to start engaging here. Yep. Sort of a mess, right? Like, the frigates are trying to shoot at the drones. Missing. The torpedo frigates are so funky. It looks like they have a little bit of correction on them, too. Like, it looks like they can kind of reach out, or the torpedoes can kind of adjust direction. Look at those heat rays, though. Oh, they're such good single target damage, and that's exactly what you want. They're so efficient. Yeah, if you're locked in a battle with a Legion commander, you just, I mean, until you disengage, you're taking damage consistently. There's no out-microing it, in other words, is what it seems like here. I really want to see these cluster ships fire, because those are kind of like... Those are the real assisted core here. It's a direct hit, too. Yeah, about 5% damage. I mean, that's not bad, right? Like, that is super effective considering that, I mean, there you go. Like, frigates and whatnot are going to go down. You can kind of whittle away at these forces really nicely here. And these heat ray ships, especially with the flanking damage, they benefit huge from the flanking damage, a lot. Oh, look at that. Man, these destroyers are good. Yeah, because when they focus down a single target, they just do so much damage. The flanking is probably giving them about a 30% damage boost right now. And then those cluster ships just firing away consistently. Just a couple of these cluster ships in the backline just to help out seem to really make the difference. Not to mention the drones also shooting at things and activating that flanking damage quite harshly as well. Have those submarines come out, actually. I don't know where the second submarine came from. Oh, it was always over here. I guess we must have just passed right by it or something. Okay. Wow. That fight went so well. That's so impressive. I mean, that's also the perfect move. Like, Orange had the advantage this whole time. They just didn't push in and take the fight. If they had fought me straight up, they would have been able to win. I basically got lucky. That's what it boils down to. Is I got lucky. Yeah, we're just watching a replay right now because I just wanted to see this fight. So this is curious. Okay, so look at this. So the destroyers for Legion don't have a depth charge launcher. They can't fight. I kept microing these thinking that they would be able to kill this submarine. They can't hit submarines. So destroyers are worthless against submerged vehicles. You have to go for the Argonaut, the torpedo launcher frigates. So your main frigates hit subs, but your destroyers don't, which is, I don't know, it seems like a tiny change, but I think that has huge implications because it means that so much earlier on you can stop submarine attacks and you can harass metal extractors. Like your main boats can harass metal extractors, whereas normally you need you at least need a submarine out, which is super expensive, or you need a destroyer. And again, the submarines are only 340 metal. T2 is not available yet, no. So it's still core T2 for now. For now. These beautiful little res subs too. I can't get a good underwater view. Dang. I want to take a look at them. They look so cute. Little cutie patootie. Look at that pro micro. I put it all in the same. Put that damage all on the same side of the boat so that it wouldn't take flanking damage. That's how pro I am. Man, that was cool. That was cool. I'm so thrilled. Absolutely thrilled. Hopefully the servers aren't dead. Oh, whoops. Let me try relaunching here. Let's see if relaunching will help. I have no idea. Maybe they pushed an update or something. Need to get the latest version. Ooh. Does not seem like it. Okay, well. We got our up-close look. Are we really not gonna... We're really... Wow, alright. It, looks like bar has fallen. Well. Rip. I have no idea. I hope I wasn't the one that broke it. I don't think I was, but you never know. That sucks. We got one good game in with the Legion boats. They looked awesome. They're very cool. And now they are gone. Gone forever. Well, I do have another game we could play. We're gonna switch gears here, I guess, to a different game since bar is broken. thank you very much, everybody who did tune in for the Beyond All Reason and who was interested in the Legion boats. I appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah, excellent stuff. We're going to pivot now into a different game. This is a game that I've been playing recently. You all enjoyed. Let me have a look here. Kind of. Okay, yep, looks like it's on. Bar is back, baby. We're so back. There we are. Hold. Ta-da! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, lobby is spun up here. Feel free to join on in. We're going to be playing all the Navy all the time. I hope you appreciated that little deviation there. Very fun. Good stuff as always. We're going to turn ranked off. We're going to go for extra units and Legion. Shield rework. Naval rebalance? I don't think so, because I don't... Oh, you know what? Naval... We'll turn it on. We'll turn it on and see. I don't know if Legion has... I'm not sure if Legion has a T1 naval rebalance turret. I have no idea. But there we go. Okay. All right, let's start up with a little bit of Supreme's miss. Red alert. No. Alert. Legion alert. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking somewhere. Now we're smelling something. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, we're doing, you know what, in fact, we're not even, well, yeah, we gotta get some people in here. We'll get the lobby kicked off with a game of Supreme to bait people in, and then we'll go ahead and do some good old-fashioned shenanigans on Deploria and whatnot. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a drink while we wait for this to all fill up here. Let me, go ahead and promote. Misspelled that pretty badly. Promote. There we go. Alright, bait everybody in with, some Supreme. And then we switch it up to other Navy maps, and we have a fantabulous little time. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a drink. Everybody get set, because from now on we're just legioning it up. We're Legion gamers from here on out. Oh Lord, they waiting. They waiting. Alright. Got pulled into a side quest, but we're back. We're back and we're in a big way. What do we got for me? Tech. Oh. Looking for some Legion tech, are we? Alright. Alrighty day. Oh, what did I miss? There we go. Ah! I'm back! Back and bigger than ever. Phew! It's a close one. Close one. Almost didn't make it. Almost. But we're back. Absolutely. There we go. There we go. We will go ahead and just idle tech for a little while as we have a look around the map. Come on now. Just barely works out. Please carry me, says the yellow commander. Hey, you're the one playing OP Legion Navy. That's all I'm saying. Another constructor going. This timing works out pretty much fabulously. Hand off one of those to Cocaine Bear. Perfect. Yeah, look at that. Wind speed's pretty low, but we're gonna buy the dip. We should not have bought the dip. Ah, okay. Alright. It was a misplace. We can stop. It's better to stop now than 5 minutes from now. Come on. There we go. I had to had to keep the commander going just in case. I was like, uh-oh. How could I blame a guy when I also was AFK? Right? You know what I'm saying? It'd be pretty rough. It'd be a pretty rude thing to do. I got it chambered. Come on. There we go. Boom. Oh, it didn't fire. Boom. There we go. Man. I was so excited to show off my OP Legion tech. It was gonna be awesome. Alright, let's do this one more time. OP Legion Gaming. Pardon me while I down, like, 4 Kit Kats in a row. I'm absolutely starving. Alright. There we go. Come on, let me in. There we are. There we blow. Alright, Legion. Legion. But something like that, and a whole bunch of those. Fantastic. Everybody ready? Didn't even see the Legion boats. That's what we're here for. Welcome aboard. Thought this guy did like a keyboard slam. He was actually saying, good luck, have fun, good luck, have fun, good luck, have fun, good luck, have fun. Yeah, Brightworks team players versus bar players. That's what we're looking at. That is what we are looking at. People overflowing energy this time around. We will go back and boost out this con. It's because that wind speed's ever so slightly higher. God Official didn't ask me for a con, I just assumed he would want one. Legion has boats. That's great. Everyone realizing all at once. Go. Wind speed is plummeting. Now it's on the rise again, though. It's tricky to balance. How much are these again? 5,000 energy? Pretty expensive. All right. 750 of our metal into T1 solar panels, or T1.5 super mexes. We're wasting a bunch of energy right now. We don't want to do that. Go. Nice and efficient. So we can just reclaim with this guy. while our Resbot continues to eat trees for us. And we get our T2 up nice and quickly here. Wind speed stayed nice and high too, which is always nice. It's a great help. Hand it off to God Official. They did change Alice over to some new wench. So that's fun. Only just barely have enough energy to basically do one thing at a time here. Those Legion boats, look at them go. So cool. Two of these up and running. The mech's going first, actually. And then off to Conson. Okay. We're set. Everything is unfolding as planned. Energy from this, actually. OP Wind Turbine Gaming. There we go. Yeah, that wind power is crazy. Front line is holding steady, thankfully. Wait. And now is the moment. Start this up. To cage so that the mexes can be upgraded. Looks like our pink commander has lost a big portion of the navy, unfortunately. We do have frontline falling quite rapidly here as well. Not super duper awesome. Zverg trying to hold it together. Very good. Apparently had some of the metal storage in it. Whoops. Those thugs are getting dangerously close. Nope. Put this on high priority. Let's get Zvergsberg a T2 here. He needs it. Wind speed has completely crippled us. Zvergsberg some front line. Just so there's something there. He raised, doing good. Taking a good fight here. The AA boats are super expensive is the issue. Alright, we just hit 3,000, which is an APHIS worth. So that's pretty good. And we're gonna go ahead and go for this. Support me, South Sea. I try to kill me. Might have to say front first here. got our little strike force. Let's try and use it. Wow. Excellent job, Phoenix. Super, super proud of you guys for that one. Splendid work there. Absolutely whiffed on it. Couldn't have asked for more. That was horrible. Okay. Forgot how terrible these gunships are if they're not, like, perfectly microed. Our front line just didn't survive until we had reinforcements out and running. That's a bummer. Alright, well, GG, as the kids say. Very, very good game. Their air player absolutely cooked us alive. And, you know, sometimes you get cooked like that and there's just nothing you can do. OP wind turbine strat does not appear to have worked. Or maybe it was just too slow. I don't really know. Anti-nuke moment. And wind speed is now 4. Alright. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The absolute worst way to eco. We're cooked, aren't we? Oh, they got the ducks underwater. Oh, no. Ah, but the frigates can kill them is the weird thing. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird situation. When wind speed goes high, our economy is insane. We've got a crazy economy. It's just not consistent at all. It seems like pretty much they made units, and that worked pretty well for them. We did not do that, and it did not work out well for us. Should be an extra 40 or so metal per second coming in. Down. Chimera here, gonna do wonderfully. AoE on these bit. All right, and that burns. That is a rough moment right there, as they say. Big old spam coming out here now. Yep, they do have that double, the juicy double air production. Hero Resbot. An absolute Chad. Get this guy back. Killed me. Damn. $400 a second. They've basically had free reign to eco as hard as they want, so they should have outscaled us by now. We'll see, I guess. You know what? This is the wrong move. This is what we need. I don't need this at all. now's the moment we start reclaiming all these. All the T1 they're just sending in there. Can we do something very funny? I think the answer is yes. A decent amount. Now we're in our getting somewhere era. Time? I guess it's time. Well, that didn't work at all. That didn't even work in the slightest. Send our pylum out here. This is going to be good eats over on this side. So I'm pretty excited. Oh, we still had an AGO. Okay. That's medium rare. Those go to you. Things hit way higher than their weight class is the nice thing. Giant army of those. Carries tanks in position. Nasty stream of units heading in that direction, though. I'm not super thrilled about it. After sufficient time. Things can and will kill T3 units much bigger than they are. All those fighters, and they couldn't even stop those bombers. Absolutely abysmal. that's my anti-nuke dead. Ah, they went for the spy bots. I see. I see. GG. Oh, teammate clutched it, though. Teammate did clutch it. Start working on these. One more of these going. Sol Invictus is going to be an issue. Definitely puts a damper on things. I'll tell you what, though, if there's any unit that can do it right here, it's going to be the Pylum, and I'll show you how. These things are just unbelievably good. So watch this. We're going to get surrounded this guy. We're gonna shoot ourselves to death. That's how it goes. Alright. Beautiful. Beautiful work, everybody. Excellently done. Perfectly executed. That's exactly what we were looking for. No notes, really. These things so good. Heck. A hero's D-gun. Sneaky boys. Don't know where they're at. Hard for me to do anything about it when I don't know where they're at. naval is holding against the scout. So that's nice. Ready to see something super OP? Phew! It's a close one. That was a close one. Almost got me with the rotters there. Almost. Except you made one fatal mistake. You forgot that I am willing to do anything to survive. Just one more hit. Yeah, we've been beaten on the real estate. You're so right. There's literally 0 space left. All the phoenixes die. A valiant hold, certainly. I don't know what's going on with this guy. He's just not right in the head. Catapults. Catapults are tricky. I may be able to get away with huge damage here if I just put this guy behind this guy. My E-converters, no! Look at that damage, it's crazy. And I got away with it too because of you meddling kids. Pylons are so good. So good. Yeah, this is a pretty impressive hold. We have units in the back line, so the hold is no longer. But it was impressive. While it lasted. Whew. Yeah, this is a Raptors match. That's exactly what this is. Oh, come on, take him down. Yes. Oh no, it was enough! Oh no! Ah, they got us. Ah, they got us. Oh man, alright. The time has come. Kill all commanders. GG. What a hold. Getting triggered by the camera Lua error, yeah. That's how it goes. It was a strong and solid hold. Just one more D-gun. You know, we weren't as badly outscaled as I really thought we were. We just didn't have enough surface area. I could have easily kept scaling. I just ran out of space. And man, if that isn't just the death of a commander, is the space. I produced the most resources. That's crazy. Yeah, look at that. I was far and away. I could have kept scaling. I just didn't have the space for it. I should have made Sol Invictus to push this all back, but then they had the air too, and it was just too many people. Too many people. What a hold, though. Good stuff. Solid. Solid game. That is what we were looking for. All right. Now that's enough messing around. It's time for a real man's game. A real man's Navy game. Legion C, be free, me hearty. All right. Quick lesson for everybody. Quick lesson for everybody before we go in. Your destroyers do not kill submarines. Your destroyers have no anti-sub weapons. They just have drones and a big-ass heat gun. Your frigates have a torpedo launcher. So your frigates are now the thing that kills submarines, not your destroyer. If you're playing Legion, this is the same thing still goes for the other factions, okay? Those don't change. All that is to say, don't expect to go into this killing submarines with your destroyer. It got me the other time. It's gonna be interesting. Conson, how you doing there, buddy? How are you doing there today, sir? I want to spec him, but we also don't have anybody else in queue waiting. So either he readies up, or I mean, there we go. Let's just spec him and see. Maybe this'll prompt somebody else to join in. You You honestly didn't miss much, Echo Rift. We had one Navy game, and then the servers all crashed. And everything broke. It was honestly quite a bit less Navy than I was hoping to showcase. There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Legion Sea. The Legion Sea was made of bots that swam into the down. Ho ho, and away they go, using lasers, using drones. Way hey, and heat rays go to blast the enemies down. There's my Legion shanty. Hope everyone enjoys. Alrighty day. So, one of the things is that Legion has 0.8 mexes. They mexes is crap. So I imagine their boat can build the T1.5 mexes, the 2X mexes. No, dude. It's off the dome. You know what? You know I keep those shanties on me. I keep my shanty generator running non-stop. It plays off the neurons in the brainial cavity. If you're not practicing shanties, I mean... I don't want to tell somebody they're wasting their time, but clearly your time could be better spent. The thing about shanties is they're really easy. You just follow the same rhythm every time, and then you put the words in. It's great. I guess we're gonna fight here. Looks like my spot. This is your spot. There are many spots like it, but this spot is yours. Let's get the two mechs up first, actually, of course. ChatGPT, generate me a Legion sea shanty. Torpedoes in the deep we go. Submarines are cheap, you know. We send the torpedoes into their boats till they fall down. Send the heat ray, send the drones, perish them from up on high. Make them fall and make them low, make them all go die. That one didn't work so well, but you know, they're not all bangers. Sometimes you just nail it on the first try, and that's kind of what happened last time. So you just gotta start throwing in some like stomping, some like rhythmic stomping and chanting. Huh, ha, here, heave, that kind of a thing. That's all it takes. We've got OP solar panels, aka tidal generators, so we'll go ahead and go for some of them. Some of them there. Honestly, not even worth getting that max. We need this max pretty desperately. Pretty desperately, I would say. Yes, this thing can build the OP maxes. It's good to know, because we're going to need them. I'd be surprised. I mean, surely somebody out there is playing Armada or Core. Yeah, we got some Cores. Mostly Legion, though. Basically, everybody's playing Legion. We got a couple Core, no ARM. Basically, everybody going for Legion. These down. Then go. Little gunboats. Pew 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 pew. Employing a voice actress sounds more humane than replacing her with a robot voice. I mean, I 100% agree with you. It does sound more humane. I thought robotic was kind of what we were going for, but... gonna give him this one, but I'm gonna take this one. This is an Armada commander, luckily. Bummer. I was very excited to kill some more metal extractors there. Only ended up killing 2. Stopped a con though, so that's nice. Dolphins. That little bit of heat seeking they have is just enough that it makes it so consistent, their damage. Can't shoot past hills, though. That's an interesting interaction. Alright. Yeah, that's a new one. Harass commanders so easily too. Dang. That's powerful. That's an OP thing. Stick our head out of the water. dolphin's body blocking me? Are you kidding me? That's pretty dumb. Looks like you can still over-micro these pretty badly. Because I am over-microing these pretty badly. Red Commander has done fabulously with his work. I have kind of thrown away the biggest advantage that we ever had. Gave up my commander, didn't kill his, thought my stuff would kill his quite a bit quicker than it actually did. Or didn't, rather. Clever positioning, hiding around the rocks right here, so it can't be targeted. It's pretty nifty. Kind of pull the fight north here. That's a dead commander. guy to throw together a radar. Oh, he's dead, though. Maybe I will be the one throwing together a radar. What am I looking at? Northern side has been ravaged. US Navy is still pretty gigantic. I'm not thrilled about fighting it, honestly. Red has been unchecked for a good long while here as well, which is concerning. Ah, there he is. I had wondered where he'd been. And there it is. There's the answer we've all been waiting for. Well, he caught me. I mean, this is checkmate right here because I don't have enough metal to transition. I don't have enough build power either, so this is literally just GG. That is tough. Oh, I couldn't even get the boat up. Yikes. That they can just come kill me. Man, for how expensive these AA boats are, they're kind of shit. I expected them to be so much better. Why aren't you reclaiming? I can see the wreckage right there. Some, like, prejudice against this or something? What's... Oh, they're just gonna kill me. No! Not again! Oh, it's submarines. Ew. Why is my stuff misbehaving all of a sudden? What did I do to deserve this? How did they hack my AI that plays my game for me? I don't understand. Something crucial has gone wrong here, and I don't really understand what it was. Yeah, they made that seamless air transition, and that's kind of impossible to beat. I mean, without the right tools in place, anyway. Most of it, though. So much anti-air. I do have a lot of anti-air. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But I do have it. boats. Yeah, he's transitioned back to Team 2. We're cooked. We're well cooked. We could have won it. We just didn't. I had to move around too much in the midsection, and man, I threw so hard in the early game. What a great play from the Red Commander, hiding behind the little line of sight blocker so I couldn't hit him with my boats. That's a huge, huge play. That's something we've never had to deal with in Navy before, is that actual terrain features matter. GG. I'm glad that I lost to something that felt cool to lose to. Like, it was like a good play. It wasn't just bullshit. It actually felt good. You know, yeah. Sheesh. Intense, man. Game had me sweating. Sweating like a hog. Oh, look, Vanaja's here. Vanaja has come out to play. There's some other water maps, some other pure water maps. The only other one I can think of here is, you know what we can do? Here, I know what we'll do. I know exactly what we're gonna do. Change map, no. Change boxes. 10? There we go. Jeez. Lobby, waiting a good hot minute. Alright. Let's see. No rush. Disable. No. Water level. There it is. Let's do, like, 600. There we go. Alright. Now we've got ourselves a game. Now we've got ourselves a match. I'm hoping 600 leaves the little island things, yeah, sticking out of the water. We'll see. It's rough because it's different for every map, but we will see. Let's give it a try. That's fierce start. There we go. For start. The drain from having a bunch of destroyer drones hurts. Yeah, they do take a lot to build. Especially on Navy when you're so strapped for cash already. That's why it seems like it's super important to get to scale eco like more than regular. Did we nail it, or is it a bit too tall? It's a bit high. Let's see, if that's 600, then... Oh, it's so close, though. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna stop. No, I want it to be a little bit lower. Watch this, watch this. We'll do 450, I think is probably the sweet spot. Extras. 450. All right. Everybody ready up. I can't make ready yet. 350, you think? Okay. We'll go with 350. Oh, I'm the only one unready. Haha, would you look at that? Let's do it. Take two. You went 360? Oh, well. That 10 difference is gonna matter. If all the islands are still just barely poking up, then, you know what? Oh, you won. That one's on me. There we go. Yeah, that's looking good. That's looking real good. I think I probably should have gone with 450. Ideally, what I would have wanted to have is that the arm and core boats can shoot over the islands. This is still going to be pretty cool. And I think there might even be... no, that's still a little too tall. Yeah, I think 450 would have been ideal. Just so there's a chance you could have shot over the islands, which would have been really cool. So this map is balanced to be played from south to north. So what that means is that these two lanes on the bottom side are the rich lanes. So this is like turbo gamer energy right here. Where do we want to go is the question. I guess we'll go maybe over here. We'll just go straight into a lab. We'll just go straight into the lab. Oh, and then the middle lane, because there's all these 3.0s somewhere. I could have sworn. Yeah, 3.2, 3.2. Very hard to see through the water. You can see them there kind of glistening. Glistening and glistering. For start. We're just going to lab it off rip. Because why not? 200 metal, 2,000 energy is tough. That's a lot of metal and energy. Mostly a lot of energy, actually. The metal cost is whatever. It's boats, so I wouldn't expect it to be anything except expensive. I don't know what the tidal speed is on this map. I guess we're about to learn. Oh. It's 15. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it is up there. Okay. Should have set the tidal speed a bit higher. That's rough. Well, we got underpowered economies here. Oh, that's a little more than I was bargaining for. This guy's giving me a mex for some reason. I don't know the reason, but I appreciate it. Mexes are super good. You wouldn't believe it. Mex OP. I don't have the metal for it, though. You're gonna have to pay me. I'm a little short. My Discord is turned off. I do not receive notifications, so it's yours. It's basically just a matter of get to the mechs first and grab it. This guy had better be expanding absolutely unbelievably fast. Oops. Now we found somebody. These won't exactly kill anything in the backline, like metal extractor-wise, but might snipe some awkward things. This early airplay doesn't seem to have worked very well. Maybe I missed the part where the bombers went across and got a half-dozen kills each, but I missed that part. I will say, now having now having torpedoes as like a default sound that like that just is like common. I find myself frequently thinking, "Oh crap, my mexes are being shot. I need to do something about this." When in reality, it's nothing. Just, I don't know. I think that's pretty funny. What have we got going on over here? Benaja was playing with the Legion boats. Oh no, he's playing with Core. Okay. Hello, 2v1. Nice to meet you. Nice to hand you two of my boats. Where are the units? Oh my lord. Oh, Potato, you've thrown. First of all, you didn't grab your lane, which is a huge L. Second of all, why are you T2 before you've even grabbed all your mexes? Oh, this is a bit... No. Bro! Get up here! Oh, this is the air guy. Rip! Man, it sucks to lose a game because you didn't... Because of what you couldn't control. I'm just gonna claim this guy's mexes. If he's not gonna move up here, I need to claim him. Not used all the models yet either is another issue. That's a skill issue though. Nothing I can do about that. Aside from get better. Get more gooder. Benaja has simply built stuff, and stuff beats not stuff. wreckage. Just slowly making its way to the bottom of Davy Jones' locker. Likes to move his res subs in after the fact like this. He's just got more stuff than I do, though. And that's kind of, I mean, at the end of the day, that's kind of the crux of it. Had a T2 for the longest time. Who knows how long that's been sitting there. We have the static defenses coming up and running. Really need to have some better spacing here. Some bombers trying their very best. Appreciate that. Don't have any radar over here. That's a big issue. Just realized. Absolutely dog stomped by Cyan. Splendid. That's what I was hoping for, actually. Wonderful. And we all come crumbling down. I cannot for... I just couldn't hope to explain to you why two of our commanders decided not to play Navy. One day I hope I might understand enough about this game that I can explain to you the mindset that goes into somebody who chooses not to play Navy on the flooded All That Glitters Extended. One day. It's not that day. I like these Cyclops, though. They seem to be alright. Doing the best they can. Shutting stuff down and whatnot. D-gun. Not quite sure D-gun works here. Team really did come to the rescue, though. I'll give them credit. Sucks. Having to just watch that. Res subs win the war. good point. I do want to mix in one of these. Those drones for vision are super powerful. Reclaim this, it'll be faster. The capital ship? Sure is. Well, would you look at that? Oh, he nailed me with every shot. Literally every shot was perfect. Splendid. Got ourselves pushed in here on the southern side. Don't know how much more we can take. Do a little flanking. We also basically lost still. I was hoping the flanking damage would be enough. Doesn't seem like that's the case. He, like, actually claimed them X's. I'm flabbergasted. Yeah, we on that's not gonna touch it. I can dream. It ain't gonna happen. Wow, I can't believe he survived. Capital ship has so little health. No! Guys. The torpedoes go onto the surface of the water. Stop shooting the wreckages, please. Look at that. Sub hunters hunting my subs. Look at that. They got a nuclear watcher sub. That's too good. AoE is killing me. No wreckage for me to reclaim? Or resurrect, rather? Lame. Oh, dang. I got an adjudicator. Alright. Potato can play with that. I don't really need it. guy down. There's 26,000 metal instantly. Alright. Need to, like, start another T2 lab over here? That'll do it. That'll do it. It was one thing or another, right? I mean, it had to be eventually. Alright. This game was lost from the beginning, and I'm not really surprised with the way it turned out, but I'm still sad. Like, it's still a disappointing way to go. So dumb. But okay, whatever. It is what it is. We were up against Venaja. It was a losing game anyway, but at the end of the day, a 1v3 is basically impossible, let alone in the Navy. I'm still pretty excited about these boats. Well, it's not that everybody abandoned. I see your comment there, Gandhi the Slav. It's not abandoned, it's just that once you get to T2, there's no T2 Legion boats, so, you know. That's how that goes. Alright, well, that was a good look at the boats here. I think that's about as good as it gets. Man, what a shitty match, but excellent game, everybody. Good game, but what a bad game. Thanks a ton, everybody. Yeah, well, you know, I've got some thoughts about the Legion boats, but I'm going to play with them a little longer before I, you know, make up my mind, so to speak. But yeah, no T2 Legion boats is kind of a bummer, but I'm very excited. Apparently this Christmas, like around holidays time, apparently we're supposed to be getting the boats, which is cool, because we'll have, you know, plenty of time off to go ahead and play with them. See you all later. Thanks for joining the crazy stream, and I hope you have a good one.